Hello friends, since yesterday we have been learning the tense topic. As I told yesterday, it's very important lesson. We have been learning all subkinds one by one, and in the last lecture we have learned simple present, present continuous and present perfect with their structures and also examples. Now I am starting further parts. Let's start. Last tense of present tense is, last subkind is present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. Just write with me. Present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. Look, pay attention here. Where do we use this tense? What is its structure? If one action would be started at a particular time in present and the same action is going on at the time of speaking, then for such action we use present perfect continuous tense. Suppose that you have started your study at 10 o'clock today and you are still studying, then this example is, this action is the example of present perfect continuous tense. In such tense, in such actions, half actions would be completed and half actions would be going on. In the actions of this tense, half actions will be completed and half actions will be going on. It is perfect continuous. Look, what is the structure of present perfect continuous tense? Yes plus have or has plus been plus V1 plus ing and plus o. Yes plus have or has plus been plus V1 plus ing plus o. Its structure. First of all, take information, then write structure. Take information of present perfect continuous tense. This tense is used to express, this tense is used to express such action which starts at a particular time, which starts at a particular time in present, which starts at a particular time in present, and the same action is going on, and the same action is going on at the time of speaking in present. At the time of speaking in present. At the time of speaking in present. Full stop. Right? Another one line in this information. In this tense, put comma. In this tense, comma. The half action is completed. The half action is completed and the half action is going on. The half action is completed and the half action is going on. Full stop. After that information, take this structure by a red pen. Again, take in this structure, been indicates perfect tense and ing indicates continuous. Been indicates perfect tense and ing indicates continuous tense, so present perfect continuous tense. Now I am writing some examples. Write with me after taking structure in a red pen. We have been playing violin since morning. We have been playing violin since morning. Raj has been collecting the old ones. You have been listening the old songs, the songs since 1 hour. These are the examples of present perfect continuous. If the subject will be third person singular, then take heights. Otherwise, all structures are same. After these examples, in 4 lines, you have to frame 4 examples of each tense which I have taught you. Write 4 examples of each tense with the help of structure and information. Write these 3 examples fast. We have been playing violin since morning. Raj has been collecting the old coins. You have been listening the song since 1 hour. Okay, if you are completed, then pay attention here. In here, present tense has been completed. All kinds in present have been completed. Now I am starting past tense. First of all, write all subkinds of past tense, then one by one we shall learn. And like present tense, there are also 4 subkinds of past tense. Write with me. Past tense, simple past tense, B, past continuous tense, past continuous tense, C, past perfect tense, and D, past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. These are the 4 subkinds of past tense. as like present tense, simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. Right? First, then we have to learn all subkinds one by one. After 4 subkinds, write simple past tense. I start this simple past tense. Write these 4 subkinds and then a simple past tense we have to start. Look, when do we use this tense? Everyone knows about past tense. We use this tense for such actions which have been already occurred. The completed actions in past are expressed by simple past tense. It's very easy. If any action will be completed or any action has been completed in the past, then for completed action in past we use this simple past tense. All incidents in history are the examples of past tense. What is the structure of simple past tense? If we understood the structure of simple present tense, that is S plus V2, S plus V1 plus O. The structure of simple present tense is S plus V1 plus O. We have to just write V2 in the structure. Then the structure of simple past is S plus V2 plus O. If you learn all tenses comparatively, then it's very easy to understand the structures. In simple present, there is S plus V1 plus O, and in simple past, we have to write S plus V2 plus O. S plus V2 plus O. Its structure. Now write information about this tense, then take structure. That information after simple past tense. This tense is used to express. This tense is used to express such action. This tense is used to express such action which has been already completed. Which has been already completed in the past. Which has been already completed in the past. Full stop. Now, after that information, take this structure S plus V2 plus O. Then I write some examples. First example, we learned a new skill. A new skill of swimming. Yesterday. We learned a new skill of swimming yesterday. Take some more examples. We learned a new skill of swimming yesterday. Now look, second example. All boys in our class protested to that project. all boys in our class protested to that project. You all played very well in the final match. In the final match, you all played very well in the final match. In this way, we can write the examples of simple past. After these examples, we have to frame 4 examples of simple past. Okay? Right? These 3 examples a bit fast. Then you have to frame your own 4 examples. So the 4 lines. Here, simple past has been completed. Write fast. Here, simple past has been completed. Now I am starting past continuous tense, second subkind of past tense. Past continuous tense. It is second tense in past tense. Pay attention here. Where do we use this tense and what's its structure? Look, we use this tense for such action which is going on at the time of speaking in past. Present continuous tense, the action going on in the present, and past continuous tense, the action going on in the past. It is difference. Suppose that yesterday you were learning at this time. Yesterday you were learning at this time. Then that is the past continuous. It means continuous action in the past at the time of speaking is expressed by this past continuous tense. What is the structure of past continuous tense? If you remember the structure of present continuous tense, S plus N is R plus V1 plus ing plus O. Here we have to just replace N is R with was and were. Here we have to just replace M is R with was and were, or the changes are same. So look, its structure is S plus was, were plus V1 plus ing plus O. If the subject would be singular, we take was. If the subject would be plural, we take were. Singular, take was, and plural, take were. Okay, write down the information about this tense, the text structure. This tense is used to express such action. This tense is used to express such action which was going on, at the time of speaking in the past. Which was going on at the time of speaking in the past. Which was going on at the time of speaking in the past. Full stop. Okay. After that information, take down this structure by red pen. Box 8. Take this information and some examples. You were wasting your time. You were wasting your time on mobile phone. All my neighbors were helping us to shift in new house. All my neighbors were helping us to shift in new house. Third example. Mohan was preparing for his last exam. Mohan was preparing for his last exam. These are the examples of past continuous tense according to given structure. You were wasting your time on mobile. All my neighbors were helping us to shift in new house. Mohan was preparing for his last exam. Take these 3 examples, leave 4 lines for your own examples. Then I start next tense. Write fast. To shift in the new house. Okay. If you are completed, then I take next tense of past tense. Write a bit fast, and I am taking all further tenses a bit fast because we have taken present tense in detail. As the present, there is past and future. So look, past perfect tense now. Now pay attention here. Third is past perfect tense. Look, where do we use this tense? We have learned present perfect. The completed action in present is expressed by present perfect. As like it, the completed action in past is expressed by past perfect. If one action would be completed, if one action would be completed in the past at the time of speaking, then for such action we use past perfect tense. Present perfect, completed action in present at the time of speaking. And past perfect, completed action in the past at that time of speaking. It is difference between present perfect and past perfect. Look, the structure of past perfect. What was the structure of present perfect? Yes plus N is R. Yes plus have or hides plus V3 plus O was the structure of present perfect. Now, look, the structure of present perfect was yes plus have or has plus V3 plus O. We have to just replace have or has with had in past perfect tense. Then what is the structure of past perfect tense? Yes plus had plus V3 plus O. Yes plus had plus V3 plus O is the structure of past perfect tense. Take information, then write structure. Then I give some examples of the past perfect tense. Take information. This tense is used to express. This tense is used to express such action. This tense is used to express such action which has been already completed. Which has been already completed in the past. Which has been already completed in the past at that time of speaking. At that time of speaking. At that time of speaking. Full stop. After that information, take this structure yes plus had plus V3 plus O. V3 means past participle of the verb. Okay. Then take examples. I had completed my project. I had completed my project. All girls have participated. All girls have participated in that program. In that program. We have visited all places in the Maharashtra. All places in the Maharashtra. These are the examples of past perfect. Write these examples and prepare 4 examples of your own. write fast all examples, and you have to write 4 examples of past perfect tense with the help of this structure and given information. Here past perfect tense has been completed. Past perfect tense has been completed. Now only one tense has been remained in past tense, that is past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. Let's start to learn. Past perfect continuous tense. It is the last tense in past tense, past perfect continuous tense. Look, where do we use this tense? As like present perfect continuous tense, we use this tense in past. If an action had started at a particular time in past and the same action was going on till at the time of speaking, then for such action we use past perfect continuous tense. For example, if you have started your project at 10 o'clock yesterday and you were still working on that project till 4 o'clock, then that example is of past perfect continuous tense. In this tense also, half action will be completed and half action will be going on. Okay? It is past perfect continuous tense. What is the structure of past perfect? If you remember the structure of present perfect continuous tense, then look what was. Yes plus have or has plus been plus V1 plus ing plus O. It's the structure of past present perfect continuous. We have to just replace have or has with had to write the structure of past perfect continuous tense. The look structure of this tense: yes plus had plus been plus V1 plus ing and plus O. Yes plus had plus been plus V1 plus ing plus O. In this structure, been indicates perfect tense and ing indicates continuous tense. Now take information. After information, we have to write the structure in the red pen with box. Take information. This tense is used to express. This tense is used to express such action. This tense is used to express such action which had started at a particular time, which had started at a particular time in past, which had started at a particular time in past, and the same action was going on, and the same action was going on till at that time of speaking, till at that time of speaking, till at that time of speaking in the past, till at that time of speaking in the past. Full stop. Okay, take another one line. In this tense, comma, In this tense comma, the half action will be completed. The half action will be completed and the half action will be going on. The half action will be completed and the half action will be going on. Full stop. Now, after that information, take the structure by red pen, box it and take some examples. Some policemen had been inspecting our area since 2 days. Second, you have been planting the trees since many days. Since many days. Since many days. We all have been planning of our trip. We all have been planning of our trip. Okay. These are the examples of past perfect continuous tense. After these examples, you 4 to 5 times for your own sentences. Right? These sentences. Some policemen have been inspecting our area since 2 days. You have been planting the trees since many days. We all have been planning of our trip. You have to prepare for your own sentences with the help of this structure and your information here. All subkinds in past tense have been completed. Now, next and last tense is future tense. First of all, write down all 4 subkinds of future tense. Then we shall learn one by one all subkinds. future tense. First, simple future tense. Simple future tense. B, future continuous tense. C, future perfect tense. And D, future perfect continuous tense. As like present tense and past tense, there are same subtypes of future tense: simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous tense. Right? Then we shall learn one by one. Take all tenses of future tense. Simple future tense, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous tense. Now let's start one by one. First is simple future tense. Simple future tense. Look where we use this tense. Where do we use this tense? Everyone knows that future actions are such actions which are going to occur, which are going to happen. It means we use this tense, simple future tense, is used to express such action which are not occur at, which have been not completed, which are going to occur in the future. If you are going to complete your project tomorrow, then that action is the example of simple future, because that action has not completed yet, which is going to occur, going to complete in future. So the actions which have not been completed, which are going to complete, for such action we use simple future tense. Okay. Now, what is the structure of simple future? The structure of simple present is S plus V1 plus O, simple past S plus V2 plus O, and now the structure of simple future is S plus will or shall plus V1 plus O. S plus will shall plus V1 plus O. We don't use auxiliary verb in simple present and simple past, but we have to use will or shall in simple future. Okay, so the structure of simple future is S plus will or shall plus V1 plus O. Take information, then structure. Below the simple future tense, take information. This tense is used to express. This tense is used to express such action. This tense is used to express such action which has not completed, which has not completed but going to occur, in the future, but going to occur in the future, but going to occur in the future, but going to occur in the future, full stop. After this information, take this structure by red pen, S plus V oblique shall plus V1 plus 2. Then I give some examples of simple future tense. That's the structure. We shall go to Pune in this week. We shall go to Pune in this week. I shall score good marks in this year. My father will give me a nice gift. My father will give me a nice gift for my birthday. These are the examples of simple future tense. Write down. After these three examples, you have to prepare. You have to write 4 examples of your own. Now, further tenses I teach in next lecture. Last 3 tenses of the left I teach in the next lecture. Today I stop here. Thank you.